اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صدق الله العظيم. Because we have got guests who have travelled from far, the etiquette is to feed your guests first, so I'm going to keep my words very, very short. I want to begin by thanking Al Jannat Institute, my Honourable Ustad Qibla Qari Mahmood Al Hassan Sahib, for his love, for his affection, for his care, for the service he gives to the Ummah in generating so many Huffaz-e Kiram. It was my deep desire that my child listens to the Holy Quran complete from Al-Fatiha to Ban-Nas in his first month, and Alhamdulillah, your students have honoured our household again, and we have managed to hear that whole Quran. Bete, my message is just one, and this is for the Huffaz-e Kiram, those who have attachment with the Quran. You might ask yourself, what are we doing reading to a baby, reciting to a baby who does not understand the Quran, who does not understand Arabic, who has not really had this experience? So what are we doing this for? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم, guide us to the straight path, the path of those who you have favoured. And if you look back at the Sulaha, the Salihin, the Siddiqeen, if you look at what their parents did, their tarbiyah did not begin when they're teenagers, did not begin when they were adolescents or adults, but it began from even before they were born, when they were in their mother's womb. So tomorrow when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants you with the happiness of being married, you need to remember that you will be bringing forward the ummah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The results are not in your hands, but the effort is in your hands. I will close by just sharing one secret with you, and this is not to be published on the media, but just in the close circle of our home here. The hearing of a child develops in the womb after about 28 weeks. Before that, the hearing is not developed. I'm telling you, I started to read the Holy Quran to my child even before his hearing developed, because I believe in the spiritual element. The reading and listening is the physical element of the Quran, but there's also a spiritual element of the Quran. My wife waited to do i'tikaf before we planned our child. So when you have both mother and father dedicated, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inshallah does his karam. We don't know what tomorrow holds. All we can do is make the most of today. So I thank the parents who brought so many Huffaz with us, and I ask you to continue blessing us with your du'as. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make Azan a Hafiz as well, and so he can also read the Quran. And Qibla Ustadji, once again I thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. Wa ma alayna illa al-bala. I also want to thank all our guests from Birmingham as well, our brothers, our uncles. Uncle Arif Saab, aapki bhi, aapko mubarak ho, your daughter's just had a son, may Allah grant him long, happy, healthy life. And I want to thank Malik Khalid Sahib, who has taken his time to come here to record and cherish our memories. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this effort, make this act a common occurrence, that whenever a child is born, we recite the Holy Quran to him for the spiritual benefits. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sahab.